I think he deserves, to get a Grammy for his reputation in the Afrobeat music scene. Even though it is by a Nook or Brook, I don't care.
There's this bias there, bro. We have 4 Nigerian songs, 1 South African song in an African category. 4 Nigerian songs. So there's still going to be that, South African influence, South African members, or if they are, South African member in the academy that wants to say, no, our song should be the one. So,
welcome again to another segment of Gusto Reaction. I feel like I need to do like something different for you guys doing my introduction. Maybe walk into a space or something. You guys deserve all of this thing. Trust me, when I say this here, I'm not even capping. You guys deserve all of this and more. Anyways, let's let the tears roll in. Because today's reaction, people are going to cry fire. Anyways, so basically, I feel sad because I expected that Rema should have gotten something. We're talking about the Grammy today, just for the Grammys alone, only Grammy. And I expected that Rema should have gotten at least a nomination, basically, because what they did was this. Now let's agree that Calm Down was not up to the window, right? We agree. But then they dropped a deluxe project that meets the window. An ultra project rather. So why is the ultra not nominated? Like, I don't understand what Grammy is doing, but on a second note, I'm happy because imagine they put Calm Down in that place. There's no hope. But anyways, guys, all of this we'll talk about them today, and I'll be with my guys Ebube and Donifeski to have this conversation. By the way, while others were winning awards for best artist, best musician, best all of this, Wizkid was at the AUSCA to go and win best dressed, and I don't understand who made Wizkid. Wizkid was winning best dressed with Ebuka Echendu, Richard Ofedamijo. Like, is that what you are doing? Like, I don't understand. Davido was winning best album. Wizkid was winning. Burna Boy won best male artist. Rema won best song. Wizkid won this guy win best dress. Like, best dress, really? I won't say more than that. The first song man say someone that I said his name is the beginning from the end. That his name is the end from the beginning. That person now man tell me that dressing is part of art. Like, even though you are dumb, how you say that? All of this, we'll actually talk about them. Trust me, I love you guys so much. Let's go straight to the conversation. Donifeski and Ebube. Ebube, what's good?
Good man.
I know over.
And won the entire FC this morning.
I know. Say again what I told you.
You cry.
Why would you cry?
You say where Davido they win, they nominated for Grammy. Wizkid they win best dress.
No, what I talk. That was what I said. The first thing I said, don't. No, wait. See what I go talk to it. I talk say. Of a Grammy you own this different. I can't just say you get one award, African Entertainment Award in the USA, in UCA, a big award. Burna Boy go there win best male artist. Davido win best album. Rema win best song. Mashallah win best dress. And people there along with Mashallah, Richard Ofedamijo, Ebuka Echendu. How they go they put? It doesn't mean they put around the way they have to go win instead of best footballer. You go win best artist. What's it concerned with best dress? Is that what you are doing for the year?
You are not informed. So because they need to be this thing, male dress.
So now wait.
No, I be asking them. So I can't dress.
Alright. I do not. I
say, I don't know about me and the whole person. The impact of what the person did. You don't know about that.
Wait. You see? Oh yeah. Don't leave that one. I want to come back. But did you see Don post by the weekend? On Sunday.
I saw it.
What was that?
You want me to
He said, what's the guy doing? He said, if I saw what, if I know what,
he help him.
I couldn't say, somebody in the big voice, open! Anyways, I know it was eventful for you. I'm sure about that. But anyways, let's go. Before we go, let's begin on this note over here. So I'm not the originator of this question, so I won't claim rights to it. I saw it online. Yeah, so basically, it goes thus: if someone will give you 5 billion naira, the person is saying, take this money and don't call any of your family member again or your siblings. So let's say your mom and your siblings, your dad.
Oh, I saw it too.
Don't call. Will you take the money?
I can't take it.
You cannot. Don't reach out.
Don't
reach out to them. Don't hear from them
family.
Forever and ever. We'll take 5 billion.
5 billion naira.
5 billion. 5 billion. 10 billion.
We're talking about dollars now. It will be hard.
Okay, 5 billion. Is there a price?
Don't change
Wait, calm
It's
down.
5 billion naira that they said.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why it's changing.
No, so you now said if it was to be dollar, he would have thought about it. So I'm like,
Let's
okay, so let's say $10 billion. But you talk to anybody again. You talk to your brother, you talk to your mom, you talk to anybody.
I won't keep in touch. I won't talk to them.
You won't reach them. You're not gonna know they be like forever and ever. That line has break. They cannot reach you, cannot reach them.
I'll take it.
They're good.
Well, the thing is for this kind of stuff now, no, you have to sign. That's a clause. You cannot reach. You cannot even make efforts that you want to, because it's very that has to be like, you cannot just say you reach them. They know that everybody will say I get friend, I go boss my friend go reach them. Like, you'll be monitored strictly. So I don't think that I can't take it. Like, bro, I can't treat my family for money. I can't take it regardless of the price. But I just feel like if the thing is going to be down, that yes, so you can reach them, definitely I won't give you $5 million or 5 million naira or 5 billion rather. I can't say you can't think say you go feel outsmart me say I go reach my friend. Bro, once you reach anybody like this, Baba, you go pay my 5 billion back. So are you ready? If you reach a friend, bro, anybody that you give money must not send money to your family. Like, bro, I don't want to know this now, because the money cannot get to them, bro. Like, you can't get to them. You have, as soon as you drop the money, you have broken a tie. You can give your friends money, but even if that your friend that knows about it, you can't say, my brother don't give me. I can't give my bro. Anything that makes your friend to give anybody or your family money, that's broken. Obvious, that's what I'll do now. I won't give 5 billion. I can't say, you can't think say you go feel outsmart me. I will collect
you collect the money
or something.
I've already given you my reasons why I will collect.
So you won't collect it now? I won't collect it. The thing is, my prayer is that I don't want to be in that situation.
Nah, it's very easy. Very easy not to collect, because I mean, what is the aim of making money if you're not?
That's why it's a family. Anyways, guys, you guys should join the conversation. What would you do if you were in that situation? Anyways, let's go back to the tears conversation and let's see the tears rolling. On Friday, 4:45 p.m., I can't forget, I ran to the system to get updates. And I remember when I saw it, I called the first instantly. I saw when they posted it like on seconds ago. I couldn't open it, I was scared. I was shaking like, God, this is the chance we have. But if we don't get it this year, we're not going to get it again. How it is doing anyhow lately? We're hearing rubbish song up and down, and we're uploading them. So we're not going to get it right. And then I opened it. I saw Davido. Before we get there, Donfeski, how was the Grammy euphoria to you? How did you think of it?
Well, I think for the Grammys, everything came as expected. Like, people knew that this person deserves to get a nomination. Yeah. This person, is expected to get this. The only person that I was surprised for was Arista. Like, I didn't see a nomination coming, for Ira. But then the other guys that got nominated from Nigeria, definitely I saw it coming. For Ira, I never saw Ira coming with that nomination for Rush. Yeah, for Rush, yes. I never saw it coming.
I was there. No, we're together. So I was there.
Yeah, I mean, I was not all that excited about the list, because I mean, I was like, okay, this is time for Nigerians to actually dominate this space. So I knew the people that was going to be there. I was like, okay, it has to be between these. So, but when I saw, one of the things that shocked me was seeing
Amapiano. I know.
I'm like, wow. I mean,
Amapiano is big.
Are we here already?
But is Amapiano the biggest? Okay, we'll get there. I feel like
we'll get to
that one, because I feel like Grammy they play the game there, and I will expose what I felt they played. Anyway, let's go back to Davido. Now I'm going to begin with you, because I know your thoughts about Davido. Yeah. Not because it's sad. I know you like Davido, so it's not because it's sad. But then Davido finally got a nomination, and he didn't just get one; he got 3 nominations. This is what he has been looking for all his life, even though he's not saying it. We all know this is what he wanted all his life, and then he tweeted it. Delay, not denial. You get. But then, how did you feel? Do you think it was well deserved? Do you think it was a deserved for me?
It would be very stupid of anyone to say that Davido does not deserve to be in that nomination list. Like, if Davido's name was not in any of that list, I wouldn't be interested in the Grammy for this year. To be very honest, I'm not even trying to sugarcoat anything, because bro, literally this guy has the best album in the country. So if his album is not now, or his songs from that did not get to them, so why are you not bringing? like think about it. So in my head, I'm like, okay, this guy is completely deserving. The only problem we have is he going to win? I'm very confident that he's going to take at least one of those things. I'm very sure that.
Anyways, why we're still going to paint the winning conversation, because that's like a whole big one. He has a lot of stiff competition. I would like to you. But then, Donifeski, this came as I feel even Davido himself would not expect to get 3, because now we've complained here that Unavailable is not your best song. That's not your best foot forward, but that's what you put forward, and that's what they saw, and they said, okay, let's do this song now. It got the nomination alongside other big weights and everything. Burna Boy was in that category, Ariasta is in that category, Asake and Piano is in that category, and Tyler, which broke my head. I was like, I don't know that. But anyways, do you think it's the team are now? Do you think they're happy with themselves? Because basically, if not do better thing and foresee better thing, now I don't do waiting. We feel like you're not supposed to, like one day in a very tight category with these guys. Do you think it was planned like this?
Well, looking at Davido's nomination, for me, I would say that they were deserving. Like looking at the effort that they put in the Timeless album, and how well the album has done so far. Really, really great album. One of the best albums, out of 2023. Personally, I also did not see 3 nominations coming. I just felt like, okay, our best global album, but since they already created a new category for best music performance or something, I knew that okay, one of the songs will get that one. But personally, assuming Few was the song they were pushing, Few would have gotten 2 nominations, and Timeless.
My point exactly.
Because Unavailable is that song, and then one of actually the biggest song on the album, so obviously was on that one. So but looking at the songs in the category, I think it's still pretty fair. It can still compete with the songs, like with some of the songs. Some songs were recent songs, so looking at this and Unavailable did this and that, all of those things are what they will use together for that one. And then we are also yet to know how the voting will be good, because Grammys now they've included a lot of new rules from this year, as they added new categories too, which has opened doors for more nominations for Afrobeat artists. So, but then let's see how it goes. But for me, I don't feel like it's too late, because he said delay is not denial. People are like, okay, after many years, but regardless, so far you win the race. That is what's most important. So if you like, we person don't win now 12 years ago, you don't win your own too. Everybody don't win now eventually.
And then before I go further, I saw this tweet that cracked me up, and then it's from South Africa, and then he said that Grammy, you made a mistake. You're talking about our piano as a genre. You want to pick our piano as a song. Please check it again, because now we get our piano. Explain to me how Fuji that we get. You can't say Grammy won't come to Fuji. What person can see Fuji for Tanzania and it's not come make explain to me how.
It's gonna be Fuji by Diamond Platinums.
Explain to me. That got me laughing actually. But then let's go straight to the list, the one that was concerning actually.
Yeah.
The one that has Davido for the one that has Unavailable. He has City Boy.
Yeah.
He has Rush by Ariasta, Amapiano. I think there are 4 or 5. With Tyler Water. I was so happy that this is Libianca. Because I know, and then because that's still going to concern me. Libianca submitted her song. She submitted her song. And then her song was considered. And I checked, it was last year. And then they did consider Calm Down.
The thing is, that even for the nominations here, they still have to vote. So now songs we get high votes, now them good day nominated. But so maybe Libianca didn't have enough people in the academy to support her.
But then my point is actually this: Libianca was obviously last year. She did the remix early this year.
Yeah.
Now Rema Calm Down was last year. So we all know if you consider Rema Calm Down, there's no way to not make their cuts. So why consider Libianca and not consider Rema?
Rema's were they the same period? like looking at Rema's remix and the Bianca remix, I think Rema's remix was older because it's over a year already.
Okay.
Now and the Bianca remix, I'm not sure it's almost a year already.
I think it should be. I think before we get to that conversation, we'll actually find out. We'll get that. But I think it's almost the same time it came out. But like I said, we'll get that out. So let's come to the nomination list now. So Don, let's look at the list and its chances in this conversation. Now, Davido came through with 3 nominations. Let's begin with the one that's unavailable. That's the best African music performance. He has unavailable. He has City Boy. He has Tyler Water. He has Rush Star. Then he has Amapiano, Olamide, and Asake. Does he stand a chance amidst these great guys?
These awards. Now Asake and me winner.
Why? Why?
Because I feel like Olamide has been in the game for a while, and it's so crazy that now you're picking carry you enter greatness, which is also not bad. That's why we always say that where our parents didn't get to, we should get there and surpass. And I'm sure that the YBNL camp, they will be more than grateful and happy, even if they do not win it. This is like a win already, because who would have thought that Olamide will get a Grammy nomination? Because he's not even moving in that line, like he's not even interested. But the fact that he's got it, the fans are happy for him, the industry is happy for him, that he's deserving of that one. So it would be greater or better or really, really amazing if he gets to win that one, even though it's tight. But I feel like I want Amapiano to win that one.
Why just did
what's I even ask that bias for Olamide. So that already answers your question.
So you don't want it's clear. It will be now. This is not going to be sincere. Now look at this stick competition. I personally feel like City Boy is not even in the race, but you feel otherwise. City Boy is out. It will be feel otherwise too.
No. City Boy, wow. Unavailable Rush. No Water. What City Boy gonna feel better with Water?
Just like I said, it will feel otherwise. So if you do think he stand a chance with this one, looking at the competition,
it's a very tight one. Yeah, actually, I mean, Donas, you guys have already said it. City Boy is out. There's no way City Boy is supposed to win anything in this place at this time. So let's leave that one out. Another song that I feel like is not going to be. There are 2 songs that in my head that like, bro, these are bigger competitor from this, which is Tyler, Unavailable obviously, and Amapiano. Now,
Rush is bigger than Amapiano.
Now Rush is a big song, right? But I feel like this is my personal. I feel like the Asake's influence in the global space, right? He has not had a global song, but he has had a lot of,
touch.
Everywhere. So he has that great influence. Will also make him, because this is a voting category.
Because Rush is not so big in the US.
Yes, it's not also very big in the US. And this is a voting category. It's not fans voting. It is Academy members. And so if these Academy members have listened to 15 of Asake's songs, they go look and say,
this guy is mad. So Asake get Empire for back. Baddo Boy said get one nonsense team. Baddo Boy get one nonsense team way.
But if Baddo Boy City Boy wins that award, I beg.
And then Davido has Sony.
And then so I mean,
this battle is gonna be mad. Let's go.
Tyler currently has like the biggest buzzing song. So it is still there's this bias there, bro. We have 4 Nigerian songs, 1 South African song in an African category. 4 Nigerian songs. So there's still going to be that, South African influence, South African members, or if they are, South African member in the academy that want to say, our song should be the one to say, guys, a lot.
Right. But then
everybody will be voting for her. Compared to Nigerians where the academy members they will share it between.
The Grammy has to do something about this. Something is not working.
But you can't make it public.
It can't be public. It can't be public. But bro, it's going to be tight. But the reason I want to say this, and this is not for hate or anything, but I honestly do not want Unavailable to win it.
Alright.
I don't know why. And let me tell you my honest reason. Because I feel like this is personal opinion, please.
I like the way you respectfully say it.
Unavailable is a good song, but I will always say that it is not top 5 of the best song of that project, right? And so they've shoved it into people's neck and made people to feel as if they like the song,
but they don't like it.
People love more songs than whole. And that's why I'm pained that if they push the right song, bro, we'll not be having this conversation of should he win or should he not.
Baba me, out of the 5, out of the 3, out of the 3 nominations,
the way they push
the one way I just did concerned about another global album category.
Yeah, that one is going to win now. I know that's what I'm
saying. Feel is on too. Feel is not so great, like in terms of numbers, in terms of
feel not. That category that's it.
So
you know it's not guys that category. Let me bust your head. Alone is there.
That one is.
Lift me up is there.
So
lift up is there.
I'm saying it's not.
We lift him out alone in the same category.
Yes now.
That one go.
So you get that one. You feel does not have a chance.
Me forget that one. Beyonce man.
You see that?
Rihanna get
Rihanna rather.
You see that?
Rihanna attempts.
You see that global album? That's the one that needs to be sad if it does not win. But every other one is very, very tight. But the global album, in my opinion, is at least less because you can't. I told them it's out. In my opinion, out. The other people.
I told them, that's the thing about Grammys. You are not too sure about so that song.
Yeah, you don't know.
It is now when they now announce. It's now when they announce you and you now can check. You now be seeing that. So you exist.
So, but that's the.
Well, I think we are still going to have like a proper reaction on chances after we checked out the songs, and then we know that okay, based on facts, based on all of this, then we know that let's say. But this one are just based on speculations that this person is dope. We feel like this is based on our own Nigerian,
but
sentiment.
I checked one of the guys on that category.
Yeah.
And I just checked his Instagram tag, and the person has 10K followers.
Bro, they don't care now.
I'm like 10K followers. I bust my head. 10K followers, and you're on the Grammy list.
Baba, me
bro.
Number
12K followers.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Makes sense. Anyways, before I move to the next one, another go attention is the fact that we have to also mention his name. The fact that Burna Boy also did that busy for himself.
Yeah.
4 nominations, making it a total of 10 so far. He's done for himself.
Yeah.
And he made record at the Grammys. Yeah. He became the first African to make it to the rap category. With you see when we say Burna Boy is that boy. When we say Burna Boy is
Burna Boy.
At this point, if Burna Boy see this way talk to Brian, check well. Again, why he do am? Because how would you do it and then sitting on top of the world made it to the Grammy and then he made it to a rap category?
I told you it was when the song dropped. People say the song. I say Baba.
This
song has a plan. It has
even though those go lose the
like it has an agenda, so just let it be.
The only place when he cap and when he talk say he don't know about any of these covers. Say the producer will just bring out. He will just shut up.
Why does it happen over this set now? Why? Like I said, kudos to Burna Boy for doing that. It's very deserving. Big shout out. Obviously ODG, and then the Grammy came out to say it's the biggest. They never shit talk up, and then of the truth, no cap, everything no cap. And let's move on to the guy you mentioned. That was Olamide and Asake. A lot of person that people don't know what Asake has done, and then until you understand what he has done, you know how would you in your first 3 years of Imanians, you did the O2, you did the backlist and the Grammy.
Like bro, that's
your first 2 years.
That's another record. Like first Afrobeat artist,
bro.
To break through the Grammys in 2 years. The style is about 3 years.
The 2 years are not finished
already.
The 2 years are not complete. Yeah, not complete 2 years.
So it's just a year and some months. So for me, Amapiano is a great song. Like when I knew the song was mad, it was at the O2 Arena. Bro, people were screaming.
People were screaming. Don't know.
Like people were screaming their lungs out, and Olamide deserves the nomination for that mad verse. Like bro, that hook, that verse is sick. Like that verse. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for the YBNL guys. I'm so happy for Asake. His progress. Nah. This run be like Alan.
I say.
It's crazy. So I'm super happy, for Baddo. Like I'm more happy for Baddo than even Asake himself. Because Olamide has been a very, very influential artist. He has been a very hardworking person, and he has been a very, very low-key person. Like look at Reminisce podcast. I said Olamide even brought Mubad to him, and even after Mubad recorded song, that's Reminisce like I said, take Alpha, he was sending me. He had to send another one. Then he said he liked it. So that's one person that no one knew. But when the whole thing happened, people were like, "Oh, Olamide, OG, why are you quiet about it?" No one knows, what this guy, do at the background. No one knows what, no one even knows who Olamide has helped to even get the record label this year. Come on, be signing for YBN. Okay, after Don Jazzy, after Davido, after this one, after that one, after this boy, check out this boy, he's dope, and I believe in him. Don't worry, no one knows anything. So at times it is always better to just if you don't know about something, don't even talk about it. And Olamide is one person that I really love and respect for being a true OG in the game. So for me, I think he deserves to get a Grammy for his reputation in the Afrobeat music scene. Even though it is by a nook or crook, I don't care.
Because then they write most of the song.
So this is what concerns me. And then, I don't know if you guys share my thoughts. Though I feel like Olamide will know with that category at the same time. But then let's just move on from there. Now, off the work of art projects.
Yeah.
Let me begin with Ruby because I know he is more cool on that album. Do you think Our Piano was the best song to have represented them at the Grammy? Remember, they have also they have work of arts. They have Lonely at the Top. They have Basquiat, which is very big in the UK. Basquiat is big in the UK. Actually, it's very big in the UK because of the name. They have so many songs that are really good numbers. Even on DSPs, Lonely at the Top is doing more than everything. So why bring out Our Piano instead of Lonely at the Top? Do you think it's a way of shooting yourself in the leg?
Well, you're the one that is looking at it that way.
Okay.
Remember, these guys, they don't just do things. They have agenda. They have plans. Now, if you bring out Lonely at the Top is just an Asake song. That's all I'm doing it. And so, for them, it's like, if we can, Our Piano is not small. So, bring Our Piano and leave Lonely at the Top. Or maybe they submitted both and then they picked, Our Piano. But I feel like the major reason why they would want to use an Piano is because of the collaboration. It's an Olamide and Asake. So both of them would get the Grammy rather than just having to. Asake has a lot of years in his career.
Okay, so you think this is like a Robin Hood thing of thinking like let's salvage both persons. Get your own self.
Yes, bro, Asake will see that this Grammy is from now. Bro,
because they collect go.
Allah.
No cap.
So it's like, okay, don't worry. Make you and Baddo enter this one. Next year, bro, project they come and like, man for.
So do you agree? Do you think it was a rescue mission? Like, okay, we have good somebody, but I make myself win. Because I feel like it's not like one of the best songs. But what do you think?
Yeah, I think Our Piano is a great song actually. Like I said earlier, when I was posted, it was at the O2 when Our Piano was performed. We reacted. Lonely at the Top also had that feeling, no cap. Like bro, the acoustic, Lonely at the Top, you're sitting at the edge, like it was mad. But I think for me, Our Piano is a great song, and the fact that the title of the song is even Our Piano, I think we should show South Africans that you can own something, but then you can use it to make greater things out of it. So for me, I'm cool with Our Piano getting the nudge, for that one.
Anyways, before we go to the final conversation, I want us to just briefly touch on this. It's funny actually. So, over the weekend, we saw the African Entertainment Award in the USA, AE USA Award, and then we saw our guys making us proud. Asake also was there. Rema was there, got an award. Davido picked an award. Baddo picked an award, and we saw Wizkid also going there to pick up an award for Best Dress. Now, this year,
were they present at the event?
No, none of them. We was in Nigeria. I was going to Djibouti. You're in Lagos. But then, I know we've said this a couple of times to all FC guys out there and everything. Now, how can this year end already for Wizkid? Because at this point, I see the award as not making sense because you don't do that. Like, how do you do it and explain that you put a whiskey in that category when we know it's primary duty, and then you're now to use that compensation? Don't you think so?
Well, they said that most best dressed celebrity.
Yeah.
Is Wizkid a celebrity or not?
Why is the best thing like this?
I'm being factual.
I'm just wondering why you are going this route. Really.
And then every other person that they listed are celebrities. Now they didn't say best dressed musician or best dressed, whatever. Whiskey is a celebrity, even though he's an artist. Davido is a celebrity. I don't know which other musicians were. I didn't even see the nomination. Davido was also there. So if Davido had won it, would you have still been like this?
Okay, so moving on.
First of all, you are trying to enter FC, right? Remember the year you were like sand. Nobody knew you.
I've never been sand. Never. I've never been sand. I've never been sand. Even when I drop,
this reaction is
let's
leave that and move on to the next.
Even in what you call our bad year, we are still winning awards. What was more?
Alright, let's move on. Anyways,
moving on. But you guys know I'm a strong person. And in our bad year, we made the Edis Award. Anyway, so moving on from that one. So we saw another person like let's say go pay you. So Ebu Bay. You see what I say? You see what I like this by myself. Anyways, moving on. The one that got Nigeria talking, the fact that Nigeria doesn't understand how Asake made it to. You know, this year has been a very funny year, even to footballers. Mbappe was balling, but somehow Allah made it to Ballon d'Or before Mbappe. The same way Rema had an amazing year. Asake from nowhere made it to Grammys before Rema.
That was a deal.
Rema now this one go be like mo tún ṣe ultra go tún wọlé.
But I think for Rema, it was just a case of it not being properly planned, because they would have properly checked the windows for the periods where the songs can milk every possible award that it can, and they didn't do that. Burna Boy's team can never make such mistake. So there's this global song.
Well, for me, where I get to disagree with that is they never knew the song was going to be a global song.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. No. You can have a song with Selena. And not think that it will.
I know that people not had songs with Chris Brown. People have had songs with Ed Sheeran. People have had songs with African artists.
But you see, you make plans.
But they didn't become global. The song that Burna Boy had with Ed Sheeran, this new song for his for my hand, is as big as Peru that Fireboy had with Ed Sheeran. So like all of this global blowing, they are not always planned. Yeah, there are things that you do to make it happen, but there's no guarantee that it will happen 100%. And that is the case, for Rema. They never, if they knew that the song was going to be a mad song, they would have held on with the remix, with Selena. They would have maybe pushed it maybe 2 months before they dropped. But that point where, so they'll think about a lot of things now. They think about, is it better to make more money than to get the Grammys? Now the Grammys is fine, is award, recognition and everything. Can we still make the Grammys after this year? It is possible to make another Grammys. But now this revenue that is going to come from having this global song, if we slack on it now and want to push it by that time, will it still tap? Will people still resonate with it? Will we, if we start making money now, and then the money we are going to make now and 2 months, is it going to be worth the trade with the Grammy? When we know that, okay, we cannot get a global song every year, but you can easily get a Grammy nomination every other year. We know things that we need to do, we know things that we need to put in place. So all of these things are what we would have thought, and like, okay, now let us go by priority. Last. Now money we dey work for, now money we did this life for. Yeah, it is good, Grammys, yes, here and there, nominations, all of that. But for me, I would easily pick greater revenue, higher revenue over Grammys, because I know that if I want to make a Grammys, Burna Boy set the standard. African Giant didn't make a Grammy, and then he knew what he had to do, and then he did that with Twice as Tall, and he got a Grammy nomination. So if Rema wants a Grammy nomination next year, they know what they need to do. They know how to go about it. Bro, Burna Boy intentionally did, sitting on top of the world because of the Grammys. So it is very easy to navigate around getting an award, but it's not easy to navigate around getting revenue from a global song.
See, where I have an issue is, you said that they did not expect the song to be a global song. And that's everybody planned, everybody.
She no shock Selena.
Now, everybody will not expect. But my point is, do you release a project with such big names and actually not plan?
That's my problem. That's my thought exactly.
Like, was it in your plan that this song should do well? And if it is in your plan that this song should do well, you should also make plans for things that would happen while the thing is doing well. Because I agree with you that there's, that's slight, maybe 1 month or so that, if you delay, it might cause some, you might not let the song hit. I agree with that part. But still, this song is a good song. The original was still buzzing. It was not as if the buzz was already going down. It was still buzzing. Do you understand? And was it? I think they did it out of scare because they were like, me no go be like say, we don't come milk this period. For me, having your song to be able to get the Grammy nomination and still making the revenue, it's possible. You can do both, bro. You can do both.
Yeah, a typical example of this is Bloody Samaritan. The song was buzzing, was big, but they slept on it. They now tried to do a remix to want to push it, but the remix didn't go anywhere.
That's it. Bloody Samaritan.
Kelly Rowland, that was
the debut year for expect so much.
My own example to all of this is that since I'm the host, I feel like Rema guys and the team, they did a very bad job because basically there's no way you have a song with Selena and not take a blow. If Davido have a song with Selena, if I don't like him, you don't go like him. Because last now in South Africa will do song with where all of us come finally like him.
Davido do a song with Nicki Minaj.
The song blow. The song blow. Yes.
It's a global song.
No.
Big global song.
See, wait. I want to say something.
Now, that's a typical example to counter what you guys are saying.
Because that song was not a global song, does not mean that if you check back end or back plan, they do not have plans that if it becomes a global song.
But it did not.
Everybody should have that plan. My point is,
there's no guarantee.
Be professor of Money Heist. Have the plan of.
There's no guarantee that
this is coming. If you don't
so
know like this,
why do I want to now risk that I can easily make money now because I know that because of
how they make money?
Yeah, because the song is trending at that moment.
Bro,
that's why you know when last was buzz, everybody was like, maybe that boy sharply drop remix. Bro, if that now you drop remix, bro, people don't move on. That's the thing. But if you had say, I want drop remix so that last go fit enter Grammy, make I chill, make I move. Bro, people don't go.
Anyways,
could have gone both ways.
Me, I like how they do. Money is important. I beg. 1 billion streams for YouTube. That, you know how much that is.
If you say
man, if you suffer again for your life. Grammys don't feed them. See, you go make Grammys next year. Grammys no hard. Grammys no hard to do now.
Let me ask you something. It's finally here. Now, you say Grammys no hard. Do you think that man can make Grammy again? Be sincere.
Yes,
with what he's doing. With this one he's doing. Do you think I make Grammy again? Talk to me.
Do a collaboration, Sha.
Okay, now you collabo. But say yo.
I mean, he has a lot of years in his career, so.
That man will make Grammy.
The way he's doing.
No, the Grammy okay.
Grammy Kiri, we don't know the act already.
The way he's doing right now, it should change because if not, the time.
It will shock you very much. Grammy will create another category for songs that sound like another region.
So like Indian sounding songs.
See, people should not distract me. Finally, before we leave this, I know we spoke about Rasta, talking about Rema and all of that. There's this one that surprised me. Because on Friday, I was seeing his name. That's Fireboy.
Yeah.
On Friday, I was seeing Fireboy's name as a so it
even
was like
CK too.
Yeah, even CK. It was like
CK even poster.
It was like YBNL family, Olamide God, Asake God, Fireboy God, and that was like a big flex. But this money, things are changing. I mean that you didn't get it.
Well, for the Grammys this year, they added some new rules and some new T&Cs to what determines you being a nominated singer. And right now they said that for artists that work on projects, before you can be nominated, like can be recognized that yes you have been nominated, you have to have done 20% of the work on the project. Let's say a project has, let's just use 10 for instance, 10 songs. It means that you must have worked on at least 2 songs to get nominated. And Asake was nominated on 1 song. Same thing with CK. But assuming Fireboy no 1 song and then CK 1 song. Assuming Fireboy was a producer, maybe he had produced 2 other songs, or maybe he had even written 1 or 2 and then sang on, then he could have gotten that. But as it is, he's not done up to 20%. on the album that was nominated. Assuming it was the song that was nominated now, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
It's very obvious. But the album got nominated and he didn't do up to 20%. Same thing with CK, he didn't do up to 20% on the album, that was nominated that he worked on. So he's missed out of that. And it's also a way to keep the relevance of the Grammys because they've added more categories. It means more awards will go out. So now how do we balance that? Because if 50 awards are going out and then we added 5 categories, let's say before 40 awards they go out, now we added 5 more categories, now that's 45. So it means that more awards are going out, it means Grammy go turn water. So how do we reduce the number of awards that are going out to the proportion of what we've added? So now let's set up this new rule. So if say na 20 artists dey one album, say every 20 go come win Grammys on top say e dey collabo. So now if you don't do 20% of that, even if na 10 people win am, 10 people collect them.
Wait, who produced that every time they say? What was the producer?
A couple of guys.
Yeah, this guy produced
Rage.
No, this guy produced
Magic Stick.
Produced, I mean, and he produced Unavailable.
Yeah, he produced Unavailable. I think for Davido's album, if their producers have produced more than 2, 3, because the album has 70 songs.
Plenty.
So 20% is about maybe 5 songs. Thereabouts. So it's going to be also be tough. Unlike before when Burna Boy got it for Twice as Tall, Rexy already said, I'm Grammy nominated. Even when Whiskey got it too, P Prime said, Grammy nominated. But right now, all of those things have changed. So you cannot just because you work on one song, think you will get that one more. You got plenty.
So sorry to Fireman and CK. Try again next time. Next year is still long.
And it's still long.
It's time to
delay is not denial.
They don't talk. It took Davido how many years? More than 10 years to get this in. Now they start. And just now, get time, no worry. And finally, if I leave this set, I intended to play a game, and then the game is going to be called Complete the Lyrics. So I'm going to be playing songs off. I'm going to play songs that nominated for the Grammys. So basically, these are songs you all know. I'm going to play these songs and you're going to complete the lyrics.
Go, bro.
We've spoken about them. We've talked about them. I want to believe you know this song. So I'm going to do that. I'm sure you guys are ready, bro.
We're good.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so guys, like I said, I play song off. Did I say off? I play song from the Grammys nominated list. So basically, these are familiar songs you know, and they're going to complete the lyrics.
What you just said just gave me an idea of playlists. Like they should create playlists for Grammy nominated songs. Like shuffle them in a way that it seems, fast-paced songs, enter themselves, play songs, enter themselves.
People will stream it actually.
Yeah. Let's go.
Very first Kisha, no one that they hear you. Okay, so I'm going to start with you. So let's go. Complete the lyrics. Then play to where I start from. I want to do that.
Pastor, Gege, I didn't want to go. I can't stop.
Say you want to go.
Because if I tell you, say, it's your mom. Okay, shut up, boys. The first thing is that it's not even Gege, he said.
If you know,
it's yeah. And then, it's now went to the kind work. Anyways, it was gone that I just missed that one. I'm so happy he did that. So let's go to the next person on our list. Which one will I play for the university like this? Okay, let's go.
Alright.
They are too righteous. No condemn from say you do like us.
That part. I don't want to say rubbish.
Madam again.
I don't know the.
You don't get the time for the 8 times you bad energy.
Correct. No, sorry, no bonus. So that's it. I'm going to try. You get chance. Let's go to the next one. That's 0-0. That's good. You guys are doing well.
They shout hallelujah. Every day it feels like a new year. Oversee them watch of it.
Over sit down, chop me like suya.
Uh-huh.
I'm a piano. I don't jump with them.
Over sit down, chop me like suya. I know if you day for this dunya. Tired so busy.
Just dance like
Talk myself, I don't get that. I no fit dull for this dunya. Yeah, so that's close. Collect. I think that's like people don't guess it. I'll just give it to who was closer. Right? It's not that I'll do. The first thing they make attempt before. So that's very poor. That's poor.
If I get 1 point, I don't need it. That's close. No.
Wait, let's back around again. People say you go know this one.
If you don't know, the lyrics they.
But the lyrics they confuse.
Yo.
Oh baby, I need a freak, lick it like ice cream, as if you're into me.
Yes, we know.
Disgusting, disturbing, chop my banana. I don't try now.
Disgusting. It's nothing.
Oh,
chop my banana.
Almost right. You don't do the song now.
You're the.
You know it up.
It will be. This one, try you.
She can give me something and I look close. I know. I said, that's your eyes you go play.
What was that?
I see what that.
Make me sway. Make me get.
Make me lose my breath. Make me water. Like part I got.
So you guys, come and explain to us how you rate this game. Because these are the songs I'm nominated. Oh, it remained. I don't forget. I just the first is okay.
Bonner boy lifts me up.
They're plenty.
The first let's go. The first will get this one.
I know this one will play. But
That
that's
remained.
supposed to play for me. There are plenty songs now.
That's supposed to be for you.
Category plenty.
I don't want to sleep alone.
Let's go play for me now.
Water for my eye. Will be alright. Forever.
Yes!
I'm a lato.
So what's score now?
1-0 now.
Wait, I start with you. So that's 3-3 here. No, I play FIFA actually. I don't know if you get water.
I'm like, I was like,
I just want to do water this week, so I never hear.
yeah.
I will just.
I do water this week. So that's an amazing one. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. It was an amazing time. The Grammys have come through their nominations, and February 4th, 2024, we are set to know who are going to be winners. In the meantime, I don't mention
24th.
Yeah.
4th.
2024.
Yeah, February 4th, 2024. Yeah, February 4th. So, like Don mentioned, we are going to come back here to do further reactions as to who we think are going to be winners after going through their songs and all of this. But in the meantime, obviously based on fact. But in the meantime, you guys should take home this one and let me know in the comment section what you think about what we've said. If you think Rema was cheated like I thought, let me know. If you feel like it's justified, like it shouldn't be there, it's overrated, like I also think, let me also know. I love you guys so much. Please and please take care of yourself. FC guys, this one is to you. People should stop winning best dress. Very sad, we start doing our best comedy, give whiskey for best comedy. I just said my own. I love you guys so much.
Yeah,
bye bye.